Offensively, obviously second half couldn't get much going. Just what was the emotions here? What was the feeling?
Yeah, I mean, we were just like you said, we couldn't get much going, and we were main thing we were trying to do is get something like a drive going, roll the chains over, and just build some momentum. Um, that's the biggest thing that kind of killed us today was we weren't able to move the chains, and then tie that with some penalties. They kill our drive, so that was a tough part.
What did they do against the run that made them so effective?
Well, I mean, what makes them so effective in the run in general is that they kind of roll that safety down, um, and it's almost like playing with you know um, an extra guy in the box. So when you have safeties that come down, play run support like that, it makes it difficult to pick everybody up.
Almost a full season in. Just how would you evaluate the offense where you guys are at right
Yeah, honestly, I'm proud of everything that we've done. I love this team. I love this offense. And the main thing that I look forward to doing is, focus on Northwestern, and then this offseason just get better at what we do, and continue to take steps towards, where we want to be.
What gives you faith that you guys can make those strides?
The coaches and the way that they talk to us and the game plan and just everything that they tell us and um, the way that they work. Honestly, TP, all the code offensive staff, they work their butts off day in day out to make sure that this offense is successful and that we're all ready and there's nothing that's going to be surprising us on game day. So, you want to play well for them, you want to execute for them. Unfortunately, we weren't able to do it today.
Coaches say you're close offensively. Do you feel close? Why do you think you're close?
Why do we think we're close? I mean, look at today. We were able to land some big plays, and we're just getting better at what we do. We're getting better at our offense, and you know, um, unfortunately, we only have one game left here, and who knows what happens with the postseason. But what I'm most excited about is to come out next week and put on a better performance than
How
this
much were
weekend.
you thinking about Coach Bielema today? I mean, pregame, were you thinking about him a lot? Was it in your head or not?
Yeah, I mean, Coach B brings like a different kind of energy, and his presence for sure. Um, you know, this week the coaches did a good job, especially Coach McDonald taking over that role, and um, he had a lot on his plate, and I mean, honestly, I felt like we were pretty prepared, and the defense put up an exceptional fight. But there were a few drives there, where we were playing behind the sticks, and that kills you a little bit.
Did you miss him, do you think, on the sidelines pregame? Was it clear? Was
Yeah,
there any
definitely,
difference?
definitely. No, you definitely miss him on the sideline there, and you want your head coach going in every single game, but this week that wasn't what it was, and we had to adapt and um, accept what the situation was.
Seems like you guys were looking for a spark there in the second half. Kirby gives you that with the interception.
Definitely.
How much was that a spark, and how disappointing was it to not be built there?
Oh yeah, no, that was tough. And that was kind of like the story today. We had trouble turning over the chains. I feel like this was not one of my best games. So, it's gonna be good getting back in the film room tomorrow. Just going over everything and just learning from the mistakes and um, looking forward to the new opportunities and what we can work on.
Chase, what was this week like?
Yeah,
Was in the building.
for sure.
Assuming you guys were testing a lot just to see if there was
Yeah.
anything else. Like, what was this like?
Yeah, no, of course. It was kind of hectic in a way, but especially when you find out your head coach is going to be there. Uh, it's just different, right? He's the guy that kind of solidifies everything and holds everything together. But what I was most happy about was the way that we were able to adapt and the way that our leadership in the locker room kind of took over there um, and the way that Coach McDonald kind of took over his Coach B's role there. It wasn't the easiest situation, but we were able to come out today.
And the way the defense was just forcing Iowa to kick field goals, it just seemed like, was there like a moment where you felt like if the offense can get one drive going, maybe score a touchdown, that could change?
Oh, it was change the momentum. Yeah, especially when we had that interception and we kind of had something going there with the outside zone and then a little pitch, pin and pull play there. And, yeah, no, that was the motivator. Like we just couldn't get it going there, and you know, we were trying to find something big, you know, bigger play. Sorry, I'm kind of out of it right now, but it's just it's tough when you can't turn over the chains, and that's kind of the story today.
Was Iowa showing something with their front